$5 jewelry is not just a habit, it's a lifestyle. If you have not been shopping with B. Banks' Alabaster Box, then you've been missing out on over 4,000 fabulous items ready at your fingertips. And oh yes, we have beautiful statement pieces we like to call the Z Collection, which will make you feel like the diva you are. And men, the Alabaster Box is for you too. We carry trendy, fashionable pieces that are sure to accent your look and have the people gawking and staring at you. So make sure you visit our website at bbanksalabasterbox.square.site for my personal inventory of ready-to-purchase items. And you too can join this $5 habit, better yet, this $5 lifestyle. Welcome to the Alabaster Box, where I'm your host, B. Banks. Sit back, relax, and let's get ready to have a little bit of fun. Did I mention that I was life of the party? So I'm known for throwing some of the most iconic shows you have ever seen. Once you finish taking a look around and seeing that everything here blings and sparkles, oh yes, you may want to join. And feel free to contact me so that you can join Team Alabaster Box. If you haven't taken a moment to look around and see that everything here is sparkling and bling, then maybe you want to pay attention. But if you like what you see here today and you want to step beyond the lines of a customer, feel free to join Team Alabaster Box. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Welcome to another day. It is August the 20th of 2025, and we are going to be doing our part 2 of our earring drop. Okay, earring wall drop. We're doing part 2 of our earring wall drop. So we're going to go ahead and get started so that we can enjoy our lunches, we can enjoy our travel time, our in-between time, whatever time it is. So we're going to go ahead and get that going so that you don't have to delay what you can get done today. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and make sure that you are ready for all the things that we have going on today. So remember, all items are nickel and lead free so that you don't have to ask that question anymore. Remember, don't be shy to be a lady. Hit that like and share button. Let the people know about all the great things happening here at the local Alabaster Box. Now, remember, I do charge a flat rate fee of $5 for shipping and handling. However, if you are local in the DFW area, you can pick your items up for free, or we can schedule a meet point and we can deliver those items to you so that you don't have to pay for the shipping. Now, remember, I do have a website at the bottom. There's no www. It's just simply bbanksalabasterbox.square.site in your browser, or https / semicolon, and that will get you my personal website for you to be able to get all the things that you want. Now, remember to claim that I have on hand, everything that I have here on hand ready to purchase. Now, remember to claim an item. You will simply comment the item number or item numbers that you have assigned that item or item, and that will get you that item. Okay. Okay. So again, make sure you get that item or item, and that will get you the items that you are seeking. Okay. I'm sorry, my Instagram went down, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. I'll get it back up momentarily. Now, keep in mind, we are a small business, so we ask that you continue to support us, but that also means that you have to respect that we're a small business. We don't have a big operation behind us, so make sure that you respect the rules of the house. Okay. And what does that mean? That means make sure that if you're ordering, that you're ready to pay for your invoices. You're ready to get the things that you need to get done. Keep in mind, it is your responsibility to keep up with what you order and pay your invoices within 24 hours, just like if you were online shopping, except you get the live experience of that, and then you get to pay your invoices that way. So make sure you are ready to pay your invoices online. Let me fix this Instagram really quickly. I'm not for sure what's going on. My Facebook went down. My Instagram has now went down. I'm trying to figure out what's going on today. This is weird. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix the things. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started and do our wall drop so we don't have to delay this process for you anymore. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I had everything I needed here. Okay, here we go. Make sure that everything I needed is here. I'm not for sure what happened to my stream. I'm trying to make sure. It trips sometimes. You got to be ready for the trippage. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have gotten that going. I think we're back up. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. AI be doing things, so it could be the AI. I'm gonna blame it on the AI for right now. We're gonna blame it on the AI for right now. All right. Hey Tam, what's going on?
What's good? Let me see if I can. Okay. Hey, Tam, what's going on? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome back to the live. I am trying to get my post back in there. Anyway, I had it in the other one, but it's okay. We're going to keep going. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our earring wall drop going and get going. So just remember, if you are shopping, remember you have 24 hours to pay your invoices. Just like if you were online shopping on my website, or if you were shopping in person, or any of that stuff, we're going to do it the same way here. So just keep that in mind. But we do offer Afterpay, so you can use Afterpay. There's an Afterpay option. Just let me know you want to use Afterpay, and I can click make that option available to you. Or if you want to do layaway, we do 20% down, and you have 30 days to pay for your layaway items. So you get a 1 month to pay for your layaway items, 20% down, so that way you can kind of budget your stuff. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get going, and let me know how y'all feeling today in the comment section. I greatly appreciate it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and we're again doing wall drops today. So we're gonna be looking at great earrings in the comment section today. Okay, so I was trying to do a dual live with TikTok. I thought I had it figured out. I didn't get it figured out, and I spent almost an hour trying to work on that. So I should have been live around 11, and y'all see I'm an hour late because I've been trying to learn how to do a dual TikTok live, so I didn't have to go live on TikTok separately, but I'm gonna keep working at it. All right, so these are our first pair that we're gonna show today. You'll notice they have a natural increasing in there. They have that natural fold, that natural indenting in there. They're gold and they're on fishback hooks, okay? They are gold and they are on fishback hooks. I do have these in silver. You'll see those momentarily. And again, these are gonna be great if you love texture, if you love crinkle, if you love all of that. These are gonna be great, especially if you're doing a texture look. You'll love these. These are gonna be our first number of the day. This is gonna be $3.93. $3.93 if you love these. $3.93. Tam, how are you doing today? What's good? $3.93 again in the comments if you love those today. Our next pair, all right, are gonna be simple. These are in gunmetal. That's what I'm wearing today. Y'all see my gunmetal accessories that I'm wearing. Gunmetal. All right, you'll see my gunmetal accessories. These are gonna be, again, a great piece. There's rings on rings. So you have the rings with the etched lines in there, and then you have the rings going perpendicular to that. Yep, gotta know your math. You're perpendicular. You'll see the rings inside of rings. And so it creates a really good, again, they're on fish hooks, great texture, especially if you love circles, rings, all the things, then you'll love these as well. You said you're good. That's good. Thank you for being good. Thank you for always popping in. We appreciate you for that. So these are going to be our next one. Again, gunmetal. You have those etched lines. These are going to be at $3.57. And again, when I say etched, you'll see that textured etched line in there. Okay, that's going to be your $3.57. Number $3.57. $3.57. In the comments if you like these. This is going to be number $3.57. $3.57. All right, $3.57. All right, our next pair is going to be the silver version of the gold ones you just saw. Okay, these are the silver versions of those gold ones you just saw. These are going to be great. Tam, what are you doing over there? You at work? What you doing? All right, so these are going to be those silver versions of what you just saw, and they should be a pretty good pair for you. All right, so if you like, these are the silver, same exact. They have that natural fold or increasing, those natural hammered or indents in there, and they're on fishback hooks. This is going to be number 371. 371, number 371. If you like, okay, 371. I'm having to go back and put comments because my live ended, so I'm trying to go back and make sure I got everything on here. I don't know what made it end, but it did. Okay, y'all, we got it though. You know, I will not be defeated. Y'all already know I will not be defeated. Y'all know me. I'm just gonna play the game. Okay, 371, 371. So if you're seeing those comments come in, it's because I'm trying to get my stuff back where it was. Okay. All righty. Okay, I think I got it fixed over there. And then I gotta get my Instagram back right. All right, that's 371 if you like that. 371, that's the silver version. And then if you love a little bit of brass, we got some brass for you. These also come in another color option, which I can tell you later. All right. These come in another color option, which I can tell you a little bit later. Okay. I think I got it fixed where I needed it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right, so these are brass. You're gonna see that natural indenting. They're on a fishback hook. You got a little bit of antiquing or the little darkening in there, but not much. So it just gives it a little bit of contrast and context, okay? And again, really simple, not heavy on fishback hooks. These are gonna be great for your earth tones, great for if you're doing certain colors you wanna pull down. I always say that brass pulls down very fluorescent or bright colors. Neon colors, cobalt colors, you're going to want to wear brass. It acts like a gold, but it doesn't give off that high sheen. It pulls it down and makes the color more appeasing to the eye instead of it being so bright. 360, if you like 360 for those. All right. Our next one, sorry, y'all. And look, my hair's been in my face. I pulled it back today just so I wouldn't have it in my face. And we're going to see, you said looking at you and looking at the task for the boot camp for today. What boot camp today? What boot camp are you doing? All right, here we go. Whose boot camp are you in? Hutchinson's? All right, here we go. So this is the gold. You'll see that as well. You have the gold. You have this honeycomb shape, okay? This is gold. It's on fishback hook. You have that honeycomb shaped indentions in there, or hammering in there as we call it. So you'll see that in there. Hey, Miss Bailey, how are you doing? All right, these are really nice, textured, long, and they're very, very light. So if you like something with a little more texture, a little bit of length, this is gonna be great for you. 346, 346. Oh, TikTok, got you. 346, man, look, me and that TikTok, I can work it on my phone, but I've been trying to do a live so I can do my TikTok live as I do these. It's not working for me. 346 if you like these. Again, this is 346 if you like these. It's going to be a great pair. They're light, and those are going to be fun. Bailey, did you hear me yesterday when I said I got those pearl hoops in silver? I don't have them in the white anymore. My white sold out, but I'll double check. But I believe my white is gone. But I do have the silver version of those as well, and the silver pearls. All right, right here you're going to see. Okay, Andrea Hutchinson. Okay, that's what I figured. She always does those boot camps. All right, these are going to be really cute. If you love a little bit of hot pink rhinestone, you got the filigree and that hot pink on a fish back hook, okay? So you'll see these. You also see that dot motifing in that filigree and, of course, the peekaboo holes. That's going to be simple, cute, and a nice pop color. You see how it's cute, it's pop. It's not going to be too bright, but just enough to get you the attention that you may be seeking or wanting. 396. 396 if you like. These are going to be your number 396, 396 in the comment section, okay? 396 in the comments if you like those. All righty. You're also going to see these are in purple, okay? These are a vintage earring. I mean, some of the ones I'm showing you are, but these are a vintage earring, okay? These are some seasons ago, but you'll have a nice plum color in there. That would have went great with that plum necklace I showed yesterday. But I didn't want to do matchy-matchies, I know that, but really cute chandelier earrings on a fishback hook with those plum acrylic beads in there. Nice high sheen, and again, something different. If you like earrings like this, that's gonna really just stand out a little bit different. That's gonna be your 392, 392, 392 in the comments, okay? Number 392 in those comments if you like, y'all. So I hope work is going great for y'all today. You know, my day is really just getting truly off the ground and started. When I get done with this live, it'll be runtime for me until about 9 o'clock tonight. So y'all know I've been coming live early because getting home and trying to commit myself to a live, I'd be hungry, I'd be tired, mentally drained because I've been using my mind all day. It be the things, but I be trying, so y'all be getting these early lives because that's easier for me most days. All right, so these are going to be your next one. These are edgy. Y'all seen me show these before. It has a 3-layer. You have this, You have this acrylic with the white streaks across. It's in a gray tone, and then the bigger triangle. So you got these obtuse triangles, if you know your math. These are those obtuse triangles right there, okay? And then you'll see that it has that layered, it just gives a nice little edge look. And again, it's on a fishback hook. They're not super big, but they do have a little edginess to it. So definitely sharp corners, and that's gonna be great. You out to Monday. Let me get your schedule, okay? So that's gonna be your 334. 334. Again, that's gonna be 334, 334 if you like. 334. Again, 334 in the comment section if you like those. Those are going to be edgy. They're going to be great. You can wear those in so many styles, looks, especially if you're going to be doing like graphic tees, t-shirts, camisoles. Those are going to look great because they're going to keep that edge, that youthfulness that you're going to want to see. Okay. Why is you out till Monday? Did you take vacation? What you do? All right, the next one is going to be these right here. These are going to be in a gunmetal. You'll see that they start out ring, and then they have this jointed where it's another half. So they're linked with a jump hoop or a jump ring, and then here you have the little gunmetal disc that acts as the fringe or the tassels of these earrings. They're on a fishback hoop. They are nice, big, elongated, a really nice high sheen, especially great for gunmetal. You see it matches my gunmetal necklace that I'm wearing today. And if you like it, that's going to be number 319. 319. Don't show me up. I remember the item, but math was never my strength. I did not show you up. 319, y'all. That's number 319. Again, if you like these, it's number 319. 319 in the comment section for those. Did you just open that door? Kiki, stop that. My cat be opening doors, y'all. It's crazy. She said she won't be here no more. Well, go downstairs, because I'm in here. If I don't close the door a certain way, she'll just open it right up. She pops it right open. And it's just what she just did. She popped it right on open. All right. She just wants to move around. Okay, stay out there. All right. Here we go. Anywho, the next one is going to be these black floral earrings. As you can see, it's made with a very strong plastic. I was going to say cellophane, but not even cellophane. But it's a very strong plastic. You'll see that black flower design with the white gem in the middle. And then again, you'll see that it has these like little limbs that act as kind of like the stem. And then it has like the little black leaves hanging off, but they're more like a tassel on the earring. Definitely cute. These are post back. These are post back earrings. Definitely a cute dark earring if you love. And that's going to be your 331. 331. You said we are closed. It's like our summer break. Oh, okay. Come on. Summer break. That's what I'm here for. Let's get a summer break. 331 for the black, all black earrings. Again, somebody with some style. This would be really, really cute. I could see this if you were doing like a denim dress, a denim outfit, and then you put on these black earrings and wear dark accessories against that denim. Bam, it's gonna make that denim pop out, especially if it's like a very light wash denim. It's gonna really make it pop out. But you got to see that envisionment. All right, you got to see that envisionment. Okay, you said I just told Ash to get off the carpet and get on the scratching post. Right. They be doing. Oh, they be trying to do too much. And she just wants to go to my room. I know that's what it is. She thinks my bed is her bed now. Anyway, these are Go Fish hooks. You'll see that you have a very thin. These are very thin ring, and then you have these gold leaflet tassels. Okay, these gold little leaflet tassels that jingle and jangle. They definitely capture the light. They refract the light. Again, a little bit of an edgier look, but again, something you can wear every day. They're gonna be simple, cute, and basic for all styles. This is gonna be 327. Your 327, number 327 in the comments. Again, that's 327, number 327 in the comments if you like those. Okay, 327. All right, here we go. Our next one is going to be these. These are really simple and basic. They look like crescent moons, like a thick crescent moon right here. okay, but it's hanging upside down. And then you have a nice sheen. You have this kind of gray with a little bit of, it's got a little shimmer in there if you can see it. These gray stones in the middle with a little bit of shimmer, and then that triangle across the top, and then your fishback hooks. These are going to be simple, basic, very smooth. You can pair this with all styles, all shapes, and it's going to give you a great look. Now, this is a great if you love a simple look, and I wasn't going to do any sets or matches, but I just saw something that just caught my eye, and I just have to show it to you. All right, so if you like something like this would be a really cute set, right? A very simple necklace, basic chain. You have those crescent shapes here, the white stone here with a little bit of tassel. Add that and pair that. It has a darker gray here, but who's watching that is going to still capture. That's a cute little set, and you could really pop that out. That's going to be number 325. 325 in the comments if you like the earrings, of course. But if you like that necklace and you see something like that that creates a cute little set, simple, cute, you can wear that in all places and spaces. 325 for the earrings or the necklace or set. 325. And I've never paired those two pieces together before. I just saw it, like my eyes caught it, and it was like, oh my God, that's the perfect shape for these earrings. All right. Our next piece is going to be these brass post backs. Okay, these brass posts, and you'll see they're post. I said post backs. They are post, and again, you'll see that light indentation there going across. You'll see that they're kind of like a diamond shape, and then it has another imperfect little diamond shape hanging through that. And again, these are on post back. They're going to be simple, but a nice statement earring, a little more, what's the word? Not contemporary, not modern, asymmetrical, I guess is the word I was looking for. But it's going to really give you a little more uniqueness and something that's a little more avant-garde, okay, right? 369 if you like these. 369, again, that's number 369. 369 in the comments if you like these brass. Again, great if you're going to be toning down a bright color that you're wearing. Those will pair great with a very bright tone, a fluorescent tone. So you'll definitely want those. Our next pair is going to be these. Y'all have seen me show these multiple times. These are hoops, all right? And they have the little colorful butterflies that are attached or fixed at the base of those, and they are there. You have them in multiple colors. You got your pinks, your fuchsias, your orange, your blue, and then your yellow. So these are really cute thin hoops, and again, great. We're still in that summer fun, so these are not out of touch yet. A hoop is a hoop is a hoop. So if you're a hoop wearer, you'll love those. This is going to be your 341. 341, again, number 341. If you like a good hoop, those are not something I haven't shown a lot of, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on those. Sorry, I keep dropping stuff. Okay. There we go. Our next one are these. I've shown these recently in the last couple of weeks, but you'll see these a great double-sided or jacket earring. You have the back side, which is the silver, and the front side, which is the gold. This goes to the front of your ear. Your ear is sandwiched in between the silver. See how that silver backing is there? And the gold, and it creates this illusion of the ball kind of dangling there. It's going to be a great earring to have. Again, a great modern earring. That's going to be your 309, number 309. 309 in the comments if you like a style like this. 309, number 309 in the comments, okay? 309 in the comments. I'm still under the belief that a lot of my people are not, I know people are at work, but I do believe that I'm not getting a lot of notifications out. And I think a lot of times when people get the notification, it's after I go off. I'm just not for sure. and evenings have been really rough for me to go live right now. So I'm not for sure what else to do, y'all. Outside of keep showing up, I'm going to keep doing that. I mean, of course, people see me, and of course, I've been able to, still appease the people. But outside of showing up, yeah, I just don't know what else to do. All right, but we're gonna keep pushing, y'all. I'm not dismayed at all. I appreciate all the support, the people that do purchase. I do still get orders. I'm just been trying to figure out a consistent time and a consistent way. Daytime just seems to be better for me. And of course, people at work, so I know they can't always watch. Evenings are hard, but people are, watching their shows. People are out. People are at dinner. People are going out on the weekends. So it's like, when is a good time? There's really not a perfect time to go live. You just kind of have to be available. And I don't say people be on every time I go live, but just trying to find out what's consistent, what works. Yeah, I'm gonna keep showing up, don't worry. But just figuring out what works and how to continue doing that. You said I'm about to be on the bandwagon. Come on, bandwagon. All right, so these are orange. They're sea bead, and they're just a hanging hoop. So you'll see that as well. Fishback hook, hanging hoop. And again, great. And I know a lot of people will get on, they'll heart or they'll comment, oh, I saw you live, you were showing this, but they won't say anything. They won't, whatever. And that's fine. But it's just like, I don't know who's watching. I really don't know the real count of who's watching me or how many people are viewing me. Sometimes people are commenting, but I don't even see that there's a view on there. So I don't never know. So I can't say. But 353, if you like these are orange. 353, great pair. And then my final pair, those are a one and done hoop. But y'all still bear with me. Those who get the comments and everything, those who are still watching, go back and watching the replays, I appreciate that. Let me know what works for you. Maybe the replay does, maybe not. I've also been trying to remember to post either a jewelry item of the day or some pieces of the day. I've even started posting links in my stories only. So that you can kind of shop through that as well if the lives don't work for you and maybe you just see a piece you like. So I have been doing a couple of different things just to kind of get back into it. It's just, I have 1,000,001 things going on. So some days I forget, like today I was supposed to post a piece of jewelry since Monday and I haven't done that successfully, but I'm going to post my piece of the day today. And I'm going to start trying to do it maybe around nighttime so that it's already up in the morning and y'all can get to shopping it the next day, because it's hard for me once my day gets started to really get into all the things. It's like I'm running a rat race. I feel like it. Okay, these are butterfly wings. Okay, just the wings, no body. And of course, you can see it has like a mirror reflective side. They're on hanging fishback post. Okay, they're on the fishback post, and of course, you'll see that. And again, they're very light, ultra light, and again, a nice mirror reflective on there. That's going to be your number 310. 310 again, 310 for these, very ultralight, and again a great hoop to have. I have my little step stool in case I needed to step up. It's only the top row that I really need the stool for. The rest of them I can get up, I can reach, and grab. So I'm gonna continue to do that and try not to drop no more earrings because I've definitely dropped a few pair. This next pair is, again, another great earring. This is a great cluster earring. If you love a good cluster, these are post back. It has a gold metal with all the white stones in there. So you should love these. These are going to be great, nice, strong sheen. This is whether you're just going to wear the earring and not a necklace, or if you got a simple, cute necklace and you just want a simple, cute earring to go with it. This is good. It's a statement without being hang or dangle or any of that. You're just going to get a basic, nice, clean look with some sheen on it, okay? That's going to be $365. $365. Again, that's number 365. $365. If you like these gold post backs with white rhinestone. $365. Y'all saw that? Ugh. Oh, okay. Our next piece is going to be these right here. Now, this one's going to be hard for you to really see. If you're looking, this is going to be a post back with a white stone, white stone, white stone, and then you have this iridescent pearl. Now, it's going to be hard for you to see that iridescent glaze, but it's an iridescent pearl over there. And it's a different type of bead. It just has an iridescent texture layer. You can kind of see it in the camera, but you can really see it in person. Again, simple, cute, classic style, a great element, even if you're not wearing pearls, just to add the little pearl drop on there. That's going to be your 308. 308, number 308 in the comments. Okay, 308. All right. Our next one is going to be these right here. Now, these are really simple and easy. You'll see that they're really small. They're fishback hook. They have a dark blue, kind of a turquoise blue, a white, and then it just has this little silver piece with a white rhinestone, like a little teardrop pearl pear. I'm sorry. And they're just imperfect. They kind of zigzag and dangle. But if you like simple, cute, very small and dainty, these are going to be really cute. And they're going to be lightweight. And again, a nice pop of color, but still small and easy. Okay, 324 in the comments if you like. That's number 324 in those comments. Oh. All right. The next one, Tam said, I'm off all week. I am jealous on the off. I am jealous on the off. Okay. These next ones are your oil spill earrings. They're post back. They have the gunmetal plating. So you have that gunmetal plating, and then again the oil spill itself. Really strong pop of color. Again, oil spill is always great, no matter what color you wear it with. Of course, black just really makes it stick out and pop, of course. So you can get you a nice strong oil spill earring. But again, it works with all colors. But the darker the color, the better the earring really pops out against you. That's going to be your 379. 379 if you like these oil spill post bags. Really cute, really strong, and a fun way to decorate yourself. Those are also a one and done. So make sure that if you are wanting those are my final pair of those that I can remember. So make sure that you are aware that those are a one and done earring. All right, these are another great one to have. Now, these are gunmetal with the hematite stones in there. So you'll see that hematite shimmering there. These are post back earrings. This one's turned around. There we go. All right, and then you see all that hematite. So you get a lot of little sparkle, the reflecting light, but again, not too bright. And again, a hanging hoop, post back, great for if you're wearing gunmetal. All right, see how it just pulls out. Even if you like the male necklaces and some earrings, it works. Okay, that's going to be your 390, number 390 in the comments. If you like these, this is number 390. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm ready to eat. I am ready to eat. All right, here we go. This is our next pair. These are vintage, but a great earring. If you love a big post back earring and you don't want it to dangle, these are great. You have that big oversized white gem there, and then you have those encrusted those rhinestone encrusted around that big white gem. And again, it's going to make a great statement, a great earring. You ate a burger. You know, I'm really only eating seafood right now, or trying to. Okay, look at that big overstatement. It's going to really create a nice overstatement, but really cute, especially if you're at a place where you don't need dangle or you don't want to wear anything that's going to get caught. This is going to be cute. It's still going to allow you to have that feminine look without overdoing it. So I made some um, shrimp stuffed biscuits last night. It's a really simple recipe, but I usually do it with ground beef or ground turkey, but I decided to do it with shrimp since trying to do the seafood only, and that worked for me. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, my Instagram went down again. I don't know what's going on with Instagram today. It is just not wanting to be great with me today. All right, but that's 354, 354. I'm not gonna put it back up. I'm gonna let it stay down if it's down. I don't know what's going on with it. Um, I don't know if it's thinking I'm saying something because now they have all those AI checkers on everything. So if it thinks you said something, it'll just close your stuff because it's listening to you at all times. So Instagram is down. So sorry to my Instagram people, you're just not going to get the remainder of the live because it's too many steps and I'm almost done. So I have to go through about 3 more steps to get it back up. So we're just gonna let Instagram go for the day. Okay, you said, well, I'm a seafood girl, but here lately I've not really had seafood in my house. Child, the funds are not been funded. Look, I just been doing shrimp and fish, so nothing major. And the grocery store I go to, it's affordable, and it's good and it's fresh for the most part. But I understand. But you're up there on the coastline, so I know seafood up there is probably more expensive than where I'm at too. All right, these are colorful, fun earrings. Definitely, if you want a pop of color, you don't want it everywhere, put it at your ears so that people can see that you're fun and have some personality. You got orange, yellow, your fuchsia, your blue, your white, and your soft pink or lavender. And again, a great pop of color. They have a silver base, and again, these are on fish back. So these are gonna be fun, easy, and they're gonna really just create a vibrant spell. And they're a hanging hoop, right? They're a hanging hoop. So 388, 388 if you like these. 388. Again, that's 388 for these. $388 again for those. If you like those. All right. Next we have these. These are post back. These are a one and done pair. Again, another great vintage earring that I've had. I sold a lot of these and they're down. You'll see those etched lines that are in there, and then those 4 dots, and then it comes to this big one here. Very light, very thin, so you don't have to feel like you're wearing a big earring, but again, it creates a nice look and it keeps you kind of very modern, very contemporary, again, very chic for those who want something different and unique. Again, that's going to be 336 final pair. So this is a one and done, 336 for the. All right, we are almost done, y'all, right within our hour range. Here is another pair of earrings. These are one and done as well. You'll see that these have those almost like a metallic navy blue beading. You have some chain link fringe or tassels hanging throughout. They're on a fish hook, and again, they just kind of dangle like a pear shape, right? And simple, cute. They're light, okay? Very light, very easy, and again, nice, big, spacious. And again, a navy blue. So look at that. They pair well with black. They pair well with so many other colors. 305 will be the number for this. You say yes, because I do salmon, steak, fish most, shrimp, crabs, and mussels. Oh yes, yes, yes. Down here at the grocery store, I've been able to get catfish nuggets, like a pack of them, because I get it from the deli section when they're putting it out in the frozen, after moving their stock. And they have them marked down for $3, $2 a pack, sometimes $1 a pack, 4 at the highest. That's enough to eat once or twice off of, or to feed, a family of 2 off of. They also, have their shrimp, their lobster, sometimes whole crab legs or whole fish. So I usually get those because you get the best deal and it lasts a while. 305 again for these if you like, 305. But of course, I know everything's going up. And again, you're on the coastline area, so of course I know things up there are much higher in my experience than where we are. All right, this is going to be silver. You'll see that it has a, you see that it's kind of bent, slightly bent this way and slightly bent up that way. That's on purpose. Yes, ma'am. Yes, honey. Yeah, the prices be pricing. And this is a fishback hook, but I'm doing it. I'm doing the seafood because of the I'm trying to follow a certain kind of eating regimen. So not that I have to stick to that. I'm not a pescatarian, but I do like seafood, and I've done it before, and I saw the results I wanted, so I decided to go back to that. But I do eat other things every now and then, but I'm really sticking to seafood mainly. These are on fishback hook. Again, they're going to be long. You're going to have that natural etching in there. You can see that texture kind of coming through, and it just has a natural kind of little curve on the edges of that diamond shape. And again, simple, long, and cute. These are in the silver. I have another color I'm going to show you momentarily. 349 will be this color. 349, 349. If you like this color, 349. All right. Um, these are your next one. These are small. They're one and done. They have the black stones in there, a little pear shape or round shape, and they have the fish hook in there. These are simple, cute, small, very dainty. If you love a small, dainty earring, you will love these. So simple, cute, and efficient with the little black stones in there. 361. 361 again. 361 is a one and done pair. 361 if you like simple, cute, if you need small for work. It just gives you some options. It just gives you some options. Never look at earring like, oh, I'm too small. You never know. A small earring could be the look you needed for what you were doing. All right. These are the black pair or the gunmetal pair for that same, okay, that same one you just saw in silver. These are the gunmetal pair. So you'll see that etching. Again, you can see that natural curve as one side curves up and one curves back. And again, still on the fish hook. And that's the gunmetal, so you can see it a little darker. It goes with my jewelry that I'm wearing today as well. That's 348. 348 if you like in the comments. Number 348, 348 in the comments. All right, we're down to our final pieces, and we're right on time. These are not new, but they're not super old. They are post back. Okay, they're the clear hearts, the clear acrylic hearts with the prismatic iridescent stone in the middle. Okay, and you can see those defaced sides in there, and it just really beams. Again, they're post back, cute, simple hearts. A great way to just pop out and do what you do. So you could love that as well. You said, I get it. I'm going to be doing seafood, baked chicken salads, fruit, nuts, and water. I did it for 2 weeks and lost 7 pounds. I also did steamed veggies. Yeah, a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit for me. Like most of the first part of my day typically is fruit or a smoothie. Lots of watermelon, plums, things like that. And then, or grapes. And just mainly seafood and vegetables or in salads. I've been doing a lot of salads too. Just watching my eating and trying to stay on the healthier side as I'm really working for this Fatless 40. All right, 335 if you like these, y'all. 335. There are multiples of these. 335 for these cute little earrings. And our final piece of the day. And our final piece of the day, y'all, is going to be these right here. They're a simple hoop. All right, simple is not bad. Simple hoop, you have a little bit of the hammering at the bottom just for some texture purposes, but a very basic hoop. We like basic, but you can see that texture. You can see the basicness in there. We love that. All right, that basic. You said, oh man, you are fine. When is your birthday? It's in the month of December. I am a December baby. And that's it. I don't have a day that I give out. It's just December. 326, y'all. 326 for these basic hoops. These are a one and done with the texture at the bottom. All right, one and done, basic hoop 326. 326 again, 326 in the comments. One and done. Our final piece of this live. We have made it through another wall drop, y'all. And when I do these wall drops, I'm only going across end to end of the wall, just so you know. Yes, really. I only Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Somebody tried to call me while I was live. Now, nobody ever wants to call, and it was a scam call, so forgive me. It knocked me off. Well, not knocked me off, but it took me off the camera while the call was trying to come through. So, anywho, yes. Yes, you said I've never now. I've heard of not giving the year, but the day, yeah. I'm not ashamed of my year. I'm not ashamed of my age. I don't give the day. I don't like the attention. It just seems forced. I know, for other people maybe not, but I don't like the attention. So just December. That's it for me. And I've been doing that for a long time, like for years, over a decade. Like I don't like the attention. I don't. So. Just tell me happy birthday whenever it falls on your spirit. That works for me, but I don't like people, trying to do too much on that day. Like, it just seems overkill. So I just say December, keep it simple, and effective for myself. I know, right? I'm different. I'm built different. It's okay. But anywho, y'all, that is it. I'm gonna eat real fast and get ready to go because I had to be somewhere within the next hour. So thank y'all for coming on. Tam, thank you, Miss Bailey, for stopping by, and anybody else who stopped by that I don't know. Sorry that Instagram did not stay connected because it just did not stay connected, and I don't know why. All right, we're going to go ahead and get done and finish up. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna try to do a TikTok separately. I'm really trying to get this thing where I can go live on both at the same time so that I can kind of be on all my platforms at the same time doing the same thing versus doing separate lives. But if I have to, I will. But I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all again maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. But anywho, with that being said, guys, I want y'all to have a good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bug bite. Know that in the morning, everything will be all right because we definitely know the God that we serve. In the words of Mother Tabitha Brown, I hope you have a good day and or night. And if you cannot have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. I want you to stay prayed up, masked up, covered up, sanitized up, soaped up, hygiened up, grace and mercied up, and simply hands just up, and know that you need them, guys. I'm going to be praying for you. Hopefully you're praying for me. Whether you do or not does not matter. I'm still going to pray for you. So you might as well pray for me because we know we need them in these troubling times. Guys, I am B Banks, Banks' Alabaster Box, and I thank you for allowing me to be whatever it was I was to you today. Hopefully if you're watching the replay, you'll go back and shop and you'll look and see all the great things we showed today. So I'll tell you the first of the month. No worries. I'll accept it. All right. I love you all, guys. I hope that y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.
Get it just right. Make sure our show is going to be good tonight. Yes. Oh, hi. How are you? I'm Brandon Banks, owner and operator of B Banks' Alabaster Box. Today, I invite you to join me along this journey of becoming a paparazzi consultant. That's right. You'll join Team Alabaster Box, and I will be your mentor and trainer showing you the do's and don'ts of this paparazzi business. The famous comedian Jim Carrey once said, "Life opens up opportunities to you. You either take them or you stay afraid of taking them." So my question to you today is, which one will you do? Will you take it or stay afraid of taking it? In today's climate, you have to have more than one stream of income to survive. So why not take your life into your own hands, stop punching the clock, and clocking in for yourself? By signing up today, you can become a consultant for $20. This will give you instant access to ordering jewelry and to getting it at the discounted price that we consultants get it. Also, if you want to go a little bit further in your journey, then you can take the $99 kit that's going to get you 35 pieces of jewelry that you get to select that you know that you can sell to your potential clientele. Also, that will also come with some planners and some things for you to write down your business goals and all the things you need to make sure your business is off to a great jump start with simple $5 pieces such as this. Go ahead and take the leap and click that QR code and join Team Alabaster Box.